I'm going to show you here a little bit of the Podcast Host Academy, really what you'll get with your membership. Now, there's a few different areas of the Academy. And the first and foremost, really, thing that everyone always comes to first, I suppose, is the courses. So let's have a look through the courses here. Now, if I scroll over to them, you can see that there's a pretty big library here at the moment, and we're growing that all the time. So we're designing out new courses based on people's questions, people's requirements. So you can see we've got the green ones here, which are our equipment series. So there's how to record with more than one mic. So that's if you've got two people in one location. Always a lot of questions around that. And we've got podcasting with a digital recorder. So if you want to use a digital recorder in your podcasting, here's how to set it up too. Then we've got the Audacity podcast production, always a popular one. Audacity being a great free tool, great for any podcaster. So that's exactly how to use Audacity from total beginner steps, if you haven't used it at all before, right up to really advanced techniques. And that's taught by Matthew, who obviously is an audio editing extraordinaire with his audio drama experience. So there's all sorts of things in there, from really basic stuff right up to sort of compression, EQ, all of the different techniques that you need. Then, of course, we've got setting up recording spaces. And then we come to the launch series. This is probably the most popular series within the course library. This takes you through how to launch your show. So if you're brand new to podcasting, or you're looking to launch a new one and you want to just go through a new planning process, make sure you're doing it as well as possible, then this is the one for you. There's 3 courses here. So let's have a quick look inside that launch course, just to give you an idea of what the courses look like. If you come in here, we've got a full list of what's in this course. If I click Continue Learning, then you'll see that there are, within this launch course, there's 5 modules. You can see that I've completed them, even though I didn't do them myself. So go into Podcast Strategy, and you can see that within each section, there's quite a few pages too. So you can scroll through, and really it's a mix of video material and lots of text material as well, because I believe in doubling up the material. So I'll have a video lesson, but I'll also have a text summary of that lesson, so that if you want to just skim through something or revise it, you can read it. And then I've also got some podcasts that go along with them as well, so you can listen to an audio version in the background. And finally, there's also plenty of action in here too, plenty of tasks. So as you can see here, the task here is to strategize around your podcast, plan what it's going to be all about. And that's all about primary aim. So you can type that in there. You can say, my aim is, and it'll record that, and you can come back to it. And then you've got how you measure that aim. And there's lots of questions and quizzes and stuff around the courses. I believe that's pretty important for creating good courses. So that's the courses. You can have a look through the courses section even before you're a member to see what's included. But let's go on to one of the other sections. The resources section is something that we're growing out over the coming months as well. And there right now, we have a range of ebooks. So we've got all of our ebooks that we've published, so you can get them for free. Some of these sell on Amazon just now for anything up to $5 or so. And then we've got some other resources which aren't available elsewhere, including our Skype interview checklist. So that's a tool you can send out to interview guests to help them improve their interviews, gets you better interview content. Or if you're selling podcasting, if you're maybe a producer or you want to help your own business start a podcast, then we've got a book here, which is Why Your Business Needs a Podcast. And we're going to build out this resource library over the coming months with lots more checklists, workflows, standing operating procedures, things that are really sort of quick wins that will help you make a better podcast. Next, we've got live events. In here, you'll always see the upcoming schedule for the Q&A sessions that we're running twice a month. So we've got these as members masterminds, and they'll be regular every 2 weeks, basically, throughout the year. And this is where you can come and get your live coaching. You can come in here, ask us any questions, solve your sort of pressing concerns around podcasting just now. And of course, you can always submit your questions and get it answered to look at the replay afterwards if you can't attend the live training. And finally, we've got our community. Now, I'm not going to show you the community because we have plenty of members' conversations in there, so we don't really want to give away that privacy, but the community is where our members, anyone within our membership, can come and have a conversation, can get support, mentorship, basically encouragement and lots of inspiration from each other. We obviously join in there as well. The main part of our live support is through the Q&A, the live members masterminds that we run every couple of weeks, but we do get involved in the community as well. But to be honest, our wonderful members are more valuable in there. They'll give you tons of help, and we've got some great conversations and inspiration and support going on in there. So that gives you an idea of what's in the Podcast Host Academy, what you'll get for your membership, whether you think that it'll suit you. As always, if you have any questions, hit the contact button and send us that question. Always happy to help, and hopefully see you in the Academy sometime soon.